Okay, quick video. Let's talk about the importance of doing things alone. Now, I've been doing things alone for so long that I actually doubted myself making this video. I was like, this is a stupid topic. Everyone does things alone. There'd be nothing to speak about. Everyone's just going to see this. I think, well, I'll do everything alone anyway, so what's the big deal? Everyone's lonely, right? Now, when I say be comfortable doing things alone, I don't mean you sat in your room or sat in your house or sat in your apartment alone and you're sitting there watching Netflix alone. I'm talking about going to restaurants alone, going to the cinema alone, going on vacation alone, going to the gym alone, going to the bar alone. All those things that you enjoy when you're with somebody else, whether you're with a girl or just with your boys. Being able to do this when they're not available. There's huge importance of being able to do things alone. That means that when you're in a relationship, you know that you're in a relationship because you like this person. This person's in your life because you want them to be in your life. They want to be in your life too. But most importantly, you're allowing them to be in your life. If they do anything that you're not happy with, you are comfortable letting them go. So can you imagine all the relationships where people are just still together, not because they really enjoy each other, it's because they're scared of being alone. Even when it's not just alone in the house, they know if they're not in a relationship, they're not going to be able to do all these things that they enjoy doing because they just can't do it alone. Now, I did doubt myself making this video because I've been doing it so long. And I had to go back and be like, well, I haven't always been like this. I've always been happy to enjoy my own company, you know, within my house. I can chill. I don't need to bring someone and talk to them on the phone. I don't need none of that stuff. But it did take me a certain point to realise, wow, I need to go start doing things. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here waiting for people to be free, waiting for the right woman, waiting for this, that, to start living my life. Fuck that, I'm just going to start doing it now. So many, many years ago, I started going to restaurants, started going on holidays, started doing all these things that anyone else would do. Now, I've said this before, you can't enjoy something to its full capacity. You can't enjoy something 100% without sharing it with somebody. First thing you do when you get a new car, you want to show someone. First thing you do when you get a new house, you want to invite people around so they can see it. When you go on holiday, you want company there. You want someone to bounce off and talk to. But if that's enjoying it 10 out of 10, me personally, when I'm alone, it's still a nice, strong 8.5, 9 out of 10. I can still enjoy it. The only thing I ain't got is someone to bounce off of, but I can still enjoy my own company and do things. And that's a massive strength for me because no one in my life is there because I need their company, because I need them to like me, because I need them to be my friend, because I need them to go here, to go there. I ain't got a gym partner that if my gym partner cancels, I don't go to the gym that day. I don't need, if I'm hungry and I'm really craving my favorite food at my favorite restaurant, and then I message all my friends and they're all busy, that doesn't cancel my plans. My door just nuts. That doesn't cancel my plans. I still go. That's where I wanted to eat. I'll invite people. If they're not available, I'll still go. Oh, I really want to go on holiday this summer. I want to go to Spain this summer. I want to go to Greece this summer. I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, there's no one to go with. Bear in mind, I've got someone to go with at this point. But I'm talking about for years and years, this was always the option for me. Either go with my friends, go with a girl, or go on my own. Either way, I'm going. So it's important to have it in one aspect as far as just enjoying your life and living your life. But it kind of shapes your mind and your character to be way more low tolerance when it comes to people and who you allow into your life and who you allow to know your business and this and that and the other. Now, I don't need to call somebody just because I haven't really spoke to nobody today. I don't need to see somebody because I just haven't seen nobody for a few days. Everyone that I see, everyone that I spend time with, I value them a lot. And, you know, I don't want it to sound like I'm sitting on some high horse, but I feel like they've proved it to me that they're worthy of, you know, being in my place, being in my life, knowing personal things about me, being around, sharing my company. Everything's a bit stronger when it comes to me. So if I've got a girl, people will know, oh, this is for real. This isn't just, oh yeah, I'm always just switching girls because I just can't be alone. Even on like a bit of a deeper level and a more important level, it kind of gives you standards within your life. It lowers your tolerance as far as the people you're going to allow in your life. It's going to lower your tolerance as far as trying to keep people happy and trying to make sure everybody likes you. It kind of gives you like, I don't give a fuck attitude, you know what I mean? If you're so comfortable alone and you're so comfortable doing things alone, even happy alone, you're happier with people, but you're still happy alone. You kind of walk around and carry yourself in a way like you're not scared of people not liking you. You're not scared of sharing your opinion. You're not scared of hurting somebody's feelings. Everybody that you're friends with, it's a real friendship, because if it wasn't a real friendship, they wouldn't be around, because because you're so comfortable alone, there's no reason for you to tolerate people and company that don't make you feel good, because you already feel good alone. So you're either adding to it or you're just draining me. And if you're draining me, I'd rather just not have you around because I'm comfortable here alone. Now, can you picture all the people that are in relationships because they don't want to be alone, because they're scared of having to sit there, or they're scared of, when it comes to breakups, when people are heartbroken, a lot of the time, it's not the guy thinking about the girl or vice versa. It's thinking about all the stuff they did together that they're not going to be able to do anymore. Even if it's silly stuff, like ordering a Chinese on a Saturday. The thought of them ordering a Chinese on their own is depressing to them. Do you know what I mean? Who are you going to book the holiday with? Who are you going to... you're just not going to be able to go. And then you're going to message all your friends. But all your friends have got girls now and they can't come. So what are you going to do? Going on your own is just out the question. Do you know what I mean? So, let me just stay in this environment and let me just stay with this person because, I can't be alone. That's just impossible. If you've got that, you can still live a fine, happy life with that mentality, but you're still going to be suppressed and you're not going to blossom and you're not going to be able to, really reach your full potential. Everyone that's in my life now is proven. If I'm in a relationship, people know this is the real deal. He does things alone. He's happy alone. So she must be making him even more happy. So, and the thing is as well, even if you let people into your life as far as relationships and new friends and this, that and the other, when you're happy to be alone, it kind of sways always on your terms. So if my girl left me, I'll be heartbroken same way that you'll be heartbroken if your girl left you. But my life don't change. That's all internal feelings. I've set my life up like I'm going in this direction and you can jump on with me or you can jump off. But it's still going in this direction. I'm still going in this direction like a train. You can jump on and the train's going, or you can jump off, the train's still going. I can feel however I feel, but externally, I'm still going to be living the same life I would, whether you're here or whether I'm single, whether I've got friends or I haven't got friends. I'm still going to enjoy my life, do the things that I like, go to the restaurants that I enjoy, go to the cinema for the movie premiere that I wanted to see, go on vacation to my favourite vacation spot. All of these things are going to be done. So it just almost, at least you've got that I'm always going to be able to do the things that I like because I'm willing to do them alone. You need to learn that. Peace.